Okay, so I'm here in the Tesla shop. We are picking up a Tesla Model 3 for a test drive tonight to feel how the car feels. Interesting. Always dreamed about a Tesla. So, the Tesla store, that's the SUV or the fancy one. We're just going to grab a normal Model 3 and I'll take some video of it a little bit later. I took it for a test drive a while ago, and I mean, it is a nice car, but Belinda also wants to feel how it drives. So they have given us the car for the evening. We're picking up now and we will be returning it tomorrow morning. And we're going to go for a bit of a drive and see how it feels. Okay, so here's the Tesla that we are test driving today. This is the normal Model 3. Although this is the all-wheel drive one. It's not a bad looking car, I must say. I was actually quite surprised. You know, I've spoken to a bunch of people that said, yeah, they're kind of plasticky and they're not good quality. You know, honestly, I don't see that. It seems like a really nice car, and it does. I have to tell you, it does seem like, man, you've got an amount of control over it that is absolutely amazing. Just got to get the door open. I'll show you inside. I mean, this is a nice car. Steering wheel, obviously very minimal of anything inside. You mainly have the big screen. Let me just put the music softer. And from here you can control everything. So you actually have an app on your phone that the car connects to. So as soon as you get in the car, the app connects to the phone. Well, you don't have to be in the car. You've got the app that connects to your car. So you can set stuff. You can set the air. You can set literally anything, really. I mean, you can even send emails, it looks like. Let's say. So there's the controls. You can set stuff like your lights and auto. Do you want it up or down? You've got fold the mirrors, child lock, window lock, glove box, whatever. And then you can actually set your mirrors and stuff. So on the steering wheel, there's these little buttons. You can select left and right and then use that to set your mirrors. And then you can save it on your own profile. So basically, if you get in the car, you say that I'm the driver, and it automatically sets everything the way that you like it, which is fantastic. Then there's obviously the navigation. It shows you where all the chargers are, superchargers and other chargers if you need. Oh, this is all the superchargers. What are those? Anyway, so it shows you where you can go charge your car. That is quite cool. Oh yeah, there's just so much going on, I must be honest. I'm not even sure what everything is. We need to try and figure it out. But anyway, we're going to go take it for a test drive. It's got music, it's got, you can watch Netflix, which I don't think that's a good idea while you're driving, I guess. But, and then you can see your car. I don't know, a lot of this seems very gimmicky, but I suppose it is what it is. There's, what else? Oh, here's all the apps. You've got calendar, your Bluetooth, your radio, streaming. You can do defrost, heated seating, wipers, and all of this is settable to your profile. So in other words, you can set up your profile to do everything. And then it's got these little cameras right around the vehicle. So if you stick it in reverse, this is what you see. You see the back of the car, the two sides of the car. So in other words, no more blind spots, man. Every time you put the flicker on, it does the same. It shows you the side that you are flicking to. It shows you the side view camera over there. And see what else have we got here. I don't know what this is, sorry. I'm still learning. There's a place where you can set the aircon, but I'm not sure where. Aircon. I don't know. Autopilot, we obviously can't even think about getting autopilot. But anyway, yeah, so this is it. We're going to try out the Tesla, go and take it for a test drive and check it out. I'll let you know what it's like. Okay, folks, so we just got back from the test drive with the Tesla, and I can tell you what, I really enjoy the Tesla. It's a really nice car. It's very smooth. It's got a lot of power. You know, a lot of people say it's not well made. The one that we had looked great. I mean, it didn't look much different than anything else, so it's not cheap and plasticky. It's a solid car, and I can tell you what, it's exhilarating when you put your foot down, and it's like a rocket, to be quite honest. It is a little bit weird because it's got this, you don't hear the sound. I mean, you don't hear the growl. You just feel this kick back in your seat. And then, of course, the other thing is with the regenerative braking, they've got 3 different modes. And if you put it on the top mode, it's like your car doesn't free. If you let go of the fuel, the car basically stops because it uses all the power, immediately converts it back into battery power with the regenerative braking. But all things considered, a really nice car where you've got full control over the car from your phone, you know, how your seat sits, I mean, it's a cool experience. I don't know, you know, it's like, yes, the charging is a bit of an issue. You don't have superchargers, so if you're going to be driving up into the north for a long time, you're probably going to run into problems charging. I mean, it's not like a petrol station where you can go stop and fill up your car. You're going to have to find a place and plug in overnight to fill your car if you can't go to a supercharger. But, you know, if you're going to drive to the north, just take the other car then, I guess. But around here, just to give you an indication, I mean, we on average with our Ford Edge, we spend between $300 and $400 a month on fuel. I put $100 and something in just over every week, a little bit longer than a week. So between $300 and $400 a month that we spend on fuel. Now they calculate with the Tesla on the same amount of kilometers, it would be around $20 or $30 worth of electricity. So that's a significant savings, you know. So yes, the Tesla is expensive. I mean, I think the payment is like $600 a month. But if I don't have the $400 of petrol that I have to put in every month, it makes a huge difference, you know. So I don't know. We're looking at the sums, see if it makes sense. But the full electric vehicle, Tesla, is a great car, and it's like, you know, obviously the other thing is you don't have services. There's no oil, there's nothing that needs to be checked. And they were actually saying also with the regenerative braking, your brake pads last a lot longer. There is a service that you can take it in once a year to have it checked up, but it's not compulsory. It's just a thing where they plug it in and they charge you $100 and they have a look at like everything's still working, which doesn't make any sense because they can do it over the air in any case. But anyway, so yeah, all things considered, it looks like a more expensive car up front, but if you bring in all of the benefits, like there's a $5,000 federal credit that you get back immediately, and then there's a up to a $4,000 BC credit that you get back immediately. So yeah, the car is $55,000. But you get $9,000 back in credits, grants from the government immediately if you buy it. So now the car goes to $46,000. If you finance that, it's looking like it's around $600 to $700 a month. But if you don't have the $400 a month in petrol, you know, then you're sitting at just under $300 a month on a car payment, which isn't horrible, you know. Having a look at the other vehicles that we've got, I mean, we're going to start working on the Dodge Charger soon, but you know, that 3-liter V6, that's thirsty cars. You're going to put fuel in if you drive around. So any which way, still thinking about it. We'll let you know. But my verdict on the Tesla Model 3, awesome car. I really enjoy it. All right, cheers.